Hello, my friends of Timeshare OPC University. Today we're going to talk about what is necessary to be a successful OPC. Basically, get a job as an OPC is not very difficult at all. They just need you to have the minimum education, to be bilingual in most of the cases, and then you submit an application, they do the paperwork, and then you start working. There are certain companies that will give you some training, basic training of 1 or 2 weeks, and then after that they put you in the field. It's very normal that you're going to do a shadow. Shadow means that you're going to be with someone and they're going to be showing you how the job is done. However, there are certain things that you must know that nobody tells you, nobody wants to tell you in order for you to be successful. Okay? When I started as an OPC many years back, as you know, one of my supervisors told me that there's a couple of things that you need in order for you to be successful. First one is to have a PMA, which means positive mental attitude, meaning there's a lot of challenges that you're going to encounter as an OPC. First, negativity from the customers, negativity from your coworkers, negativity from everybody around you. You have to find a way how you can transform that into your mind and to put it as in a positive way. You have to be able to take rejection. Also, something very important that they helped me out is the supervisor that I had gave me a tape. The tape was The Power of Goal Setting by Paul J. Mayer. I used to listen to it every day. I used to listen about the goals, but when I heard it the first time, I thought it was just BS. I thought it was just a lie. Well, my supervisor just told me, just go ahead and do it. At least try it and see what happens. And guess what? I never thought I was going to be able to have a expensive watch. I never thought I was going to be able to have a brand new car. I never thought I was going to be able to have a house. I'm talking about 20 something years ago when I was a young kid, and everything happened. It happened because it was a miracle, or things happen as a miracle when you put them in black and white and you put it in a sheet of paper, and then you look at that paper every day and you make a plan of action on how to do it. Okay? So it's very important for you to set up your goals and you decide what you want and when do you want it. Okay? Recently, I learned that there's a new category how you do your goals, and they're called SMART goals. S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for timely. So what does that mean? That means that, as I said, specific. I want a car. You need to know what kind of car, what year, what color, leather seats, everything, every single detail you need to know, and you need to know if you're gonna pay it in cash or if you're gonna do the down payment. How much time do you need to do the down payment and how much are your payments? Well, you need to add that to your daily expenses. And those papers or those goal sheets, you can find them everywhere online. I actually, I can set up one on the page and we can work on something together. That's how I did it when I started, and it worked perfectly. Well, besides having your goals, you need to have something which is called propriety, meaning you have to look good, you have to do your hair, you have to shave, you have to be clean. The area where you work has to be neat. I used to have a briefcase and I would only reach out and I knew exactly where everything was because it was so important to be able to be talking to the people and having eye contact with them. So I was seeing how they were reacting. You have to be knowledgeable of everything, all your surroundings. You have to be able to take rejection. You have to be observative, you know. So, but basically the main thing that I want to tell you today is OPC job is not only when you're out there on the field. It's not only being there from 7 in the morning until, 8 in the morning until 2 p.m. or from 2 p.m. to 10. OPC starts at your home the day before, doing some extra work, reading your manual, thinking about it and say how many couples, how many bookings, how many tours do you need this week to accomplish your goal. You go with something to aim for, and that's going to make it a lot easier. Remember, look good, because people will buy from people from who they like. Look good, be presentable, be friendly, having a smile all the time, and then be creative and have fun. The most important thing is have fun while you do the job. This is only the part one. We're gonna do a little bit more, but I need you to send me your questions. I need you to tell me, Francisco, I'm having a struggle with this objection. Francisco, I'm not able to stop the people. Let me know. But I also would like the veterans to send information and say, I did this, I did that, this worked, this didn't work, because channel is for every single one of you. Okay, it's not only for me, it's for every single one of you that needs to learn, that needs to improve, and that's the reason why I created it. So make sure that you send me whatever you need, and I'll try, as much as possible to either send you a video, post stuff on Facebook. So we have Facebook, YouTube, we open up Instagram, and we're gonna do Twitter. So basically the main ones are gonna be Facebook and YouTube. So subscribe to YouTube, ask questions, put your feedback, put your videos as you like, help each other. This is for every single one of us, okay? See you next time. Go book some couples. Let's make some money together.